Hello everyone, my name is Larry and I come from the state of Delaware, and just like other states, there have been cases where counselors or therapists have faced some kind of punishment for their conduct. The main reasons why any state board would discipline a counselor is because of administrative complaints. In Delaware, administrative complaints sometimes result in suspension or revocation of license. Administrative complaints vary depending on cases. A complaint may, for instance, be filed when a counselor has a sexual relationship with a client that is classified as mentally incompetent by courts. Another instance of administrative complaint can be filed when a counselor fails to continue his or her education as specified in Delaware State Statute under Title 14 of the State Administrative Code. Additionally, a counselor may have his or her license suspended, revoked, when it is discovered that they are found unable to perform effectively as a result of substance abuse. As I read through this list of disciplinary action possibilities, I discovered that a majority of them were based on administrative complaints. After checking the numerous scenarios, I have now fully understand how one, as a counselor, must conduct him or herself under Delaware state jurisdiction. In Delaware, law and regulations are to be followed if counselors expect to maintain their licenses. Among the numerous case decisions involving enforcement of discipline in Delaware, I opted to choose one that was recent. Sachin Karnik was a counselor in the state of Delaware until he had his license suspended and revoked. Under case number 330416 before the Delaware Board of Mental Health and Chemical Dependency Professionals, a complaint had been filed alleging Karnik had engaged in conduct that constituted ground for discipline. Karnik had been arrested and criminally charges had been filed against him in court. He was also accused of felony healthcare fraud, felony theft, and falsification of business records. In the complaint, Mr. Karnik was accused of misrepresenting his credentials, falsifying his license application, and a disregard of ethical standards. All these accusations violated Delaware State Code Title 24 and prompted the suspension and later revocation. Mr. Karnik had violated the ACA Code of Ethics as outlined under Section C, subsection 4. Under this subsection, an outline of how one needs to present his or her professional qualifications is outlined. By falsifying his credentials, Mr. Karnik violated ACA Code of Ethics. Additionally, Mr. Karnik had also falsified his business records. Under the ACA Code of Ethics, Section G, subsection 4 outlines that a counselor is supposed to accurately report results. With these actions and others that fall outside the realm of the ACA Code of Ethics, Mr. Karnik's license to operate as a mental health counselor was first suspended and later revoked after the accusations were proven to be true. After reviewing the case involving Mr. Karnik, my main question or issue of concern is on the patients he served before his license was revoked. Did they receive the help they wanted when they sought the services of Mr. Karnik? However, do state board examiners make follow-ups to the people that were under counselors that had their licenses revoked or suspended? That's the question we all have to ask ourselves. Thank you.